sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the silver and black.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. Off we go from Vegas. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. The first run for Alexander Madison. He'll manage only a couple. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up on a second down and 8. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. He's got Myers on the completion. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third and long, it's Minshew. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on third and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a third and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up fourth down.
To return, it is Turpin. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There aren't many quarterbacks in this league who come under the microscope as often as this guy does. I mean, he isn't perfect by any means, but you can certainly do a lot worse than having him lined up as your guy leading your offense. He has the athleticism to bail himself out of bad situations, but also the arm talent to make every throw on the field. So as long as he protects the ball, that's been the biggest thing in his career. If he can do that, man, he's as good as they come in this league.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Play fake. Prescott. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Cooks going in motion. Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
3rd and 5. Cooks going in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. In motion is Myers. Play action now with Minshew. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. A great connection there. They're gonna bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Here's Madison. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Madison. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion is Myers. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They put Adams in motion. On play action, here's Minshew. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run with Madison. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here now, second down and goal. Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short throw by Ferguson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Cooks going in motion. On play action. Here's Dak. This pass right side by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 31 yards.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
Prescott on 1st down. That's complete to Elliott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll get this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We see so much of that trending in the NFL where you want to get your receivers the ball in space, on the move. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On the give, this is Madison. Marked down at the 6. They put Adams in motion. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Minshew from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to man just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. In motion, Lamb. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now a second down throw for Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is caught back corner of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion is Myers. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Motioning the tight end now. Minshew out of the pistol here. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Madison. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Man in motion here is Tucker. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll go here with Madison. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Madison. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They put Adams in motion. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first down, that's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the ground, it's Madison. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
In motion is Myers. On 3rd and a yard, it's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Cooks going in motion. Here's Elliott. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now Elliott. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get 4 more on this one to set up 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got
powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He gets this complete, finding Adams.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Raider first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
In motion is Myers. On play action, here's Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. Minshew gonna look to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but they're gonna mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion, Lamb. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The second down throw is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To the air again. Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. They'll run it here with Zeke. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They put Adams in motion. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Man in motion here is Tucker. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a number one receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their number one option in this offense.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In motion, Lamb. It's a first down run with Elliott. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
First down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? In motion, Lamb. A run here right side with Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. on the ground. It's Elliott. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. That is Ferguson in motion. Pistol now for Prescott.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. This is caught at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, they turn around and they decide to give it to the big fullback this time to try to get it over the goal line, but this defense proves there is not a lot of room to operate down here close.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the play fake, Dak. Now he'll run it, and he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He's ripped down at the end. Looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown. Prescott on first down. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Handoff here to Zeke. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll give it to Elliott. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll stick with Madison. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Third and long. Minshew. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Cooks going in motion. Play fake. Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs, and defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Got a man left side. It's caught. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On second down, here comes Zeke. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Play action now. Prescott. He'll get this out to his running back.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They put Adams in motion. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Vegas.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
On 1st down, a run with Madison. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Madison. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On play action, here's Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. They put Adams in motion. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Minshew. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Tight end going in motion here. Minshew out of the pistol here. That's brought in by Myers. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. You start this on the ground with Elliott, and a short pickup to about the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Elliott. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, Prescott. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. A gain there of 17. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Cooks going in motion. They'll run it here with Zeke. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Play action now with Minshew. That's caught by Bowers. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Vegas.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Minshew gonna look to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air once more is Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So Early first down completion. You're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. To throw, Minshew. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg, and he's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll throw again. Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Cooks going in motion. Again, here's Zeke. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, here's Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On the play fake, Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Cooks going in motion. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
In motion, Lamb. Play fake. Prescott. That's complete to Elliott.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
To the air again. Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They put Adams in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Minshew going to look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's Minshew. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again is Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, here's Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll try and throw with Minshew. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To the air once more is Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. Second and 7. In motion is Myers. To throw once more, here's Minshew. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. To the air on third down, it's Minshew. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result? 2 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. It's a first down run with Elliott. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On the ground, it's Elliott. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.